Honey! 20, 40, 50. Bunny's like, you're back, thank God. Yeah, dude. Sorry, I took some days off. I'm not apologizing. I don't have to explain myself to you people. I don't have to explain myself! Five ever. I mean, it was Sunday. No, Saturday was the last day I went on. Damn. Yeah, that's way too long, dude. Yeah, I think it was 99% sure that it was Sunday was my last, or Saturday was my last day. That was on here. How's everybody doing? What's up, my people? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the likes. Good to see you again. Good to see everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Give me just a second here. Philly Trucker, what's up, dude? Can't wait to do that work for you, homie. Jonathan, what's up, brother? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. We're just getting kind of warmed up here. I'm awesome. Oh, I don't know about that, but I appreciate the sentiment anyway. All right, who we got? Who we got on the agenda? I think we got an Usopp. Am I here? We might have an Usopp on the call today. Ladies and gentlemen, Usopp, God Usopp. That's right. Wild stuff. Claim your awesomeness. Yeah, 1 hour at a time. Exactly. God Usopp is on the agenda. Oh, yeah, I can tell, man. I can tell I haven't drawn in a few days. The good news is I have been kicking booty on getting a lot of this other stuff handled that has just been nagging at me to get done for, continuing to improve this little attempt at a career. So it's been nice. It's been nice getting all these things checked off the list. Thanks. Yeah, I liked how big and goofy it was. I mean, these guys are all sort of semi-posing for the camera, right? Supposedly in this little group photo. We might as well see if we can capture them to some degree. Hey, T-minus how many seconds until somebody tells me I should draw Sanji in yellow? How long do you think that'll take before somebody says something? Why is Sanji blue? He should be yellow. It's coming. It's coming. It's about to happen. Hit share copy link to help Todd out. Yeah! I love how like anime and cartoons don't really follow like laws of, I don't know, just how things work. Eager, correct. Crystal Wolf, what's up? But little stuff like this, like these teeth look good, these teeth look good. But in the reference I'm using, like his chin comes here and his lips come out here, which is great. Cool, very expressive, nice. That means that these teeth, if they're anything like these teeth, are bending back here. And like, they're not in his face anymore. They just disappear. It's all good. It's all good, Usopp. It's all good, buddy. It's okay, good buddy. Their anatomy, like the size of their eyes. My art teacher hated anime for it. Yeah, I mean, and it's not even just like disproportion. Like, I don't even mind big eyes, tiny nose, tiny mouth. Like, all that makes sense. It's stuff like this, like the teeth. Like his jaw should go back where his teeth go. His teeth would lay up on, on top of his jaw, but they just got his chin showing, and his teeth just disappear into nothingness. Which is whatever. Who cares, right? Who cares? Sorry to draw right up on top of your face, Robin, but it's the name of the style. Sorry, yo. You're still pretty. Zachariah, appreciate it. Cool. Thank you. Bunny, I mean, there is no way for me to predict. I have, people are unpredictable. If they were predictable, I would not struggle as an artist. I mean, now the realist, the realist in me is like, well, the reason you don't sell more is because you're not good enough. If you were good enough, people would spend money. That's just how it goes. Like, people that are really, really good don't struggle to sell work. Now, the other part of me is like, well, that's also not entirely true, because people establishing their career and like building their fan base is really what sustains them and gets them successful. So then I'm like, oh, I just need to build a fan base, and that'll start to sort out some of those issues. But, Yeah, River Monkey, what's up? Whoop. Who's your favorite Marine? I don't play favorites. I don't even know what you're talking about. My grandfather was my favorite Marine. I'm sure you're talking about not actual Marines, but something else, right?
Daniel was a Marine.
Yeah. My wife's cousin was one of my favorite Marines. Ooh, I got his eye way too high. That's okay. We'll get it fixed.
When you get so thick that your cargo pants fit like skinny jeans.
I've been forcing my wife to eat more cookies, so that
More cookies.
like, oh, that was a good dinner, wasn't it? Would you like this 800 calorie cookie every single night for, let's say, 5 or 6 months? No. Cookies are good. Yeah, One Piece Marines. I figured that. I figured as much. Ain't gonna stump me on that one. Roberto, appreciate it, man. Stick around. We're gonna do. Oh, I won't have room for. Well, Carrot's not gonna make it. We're doing Jimbei, Chopper, Frankie, and Brooks. I know you guys are looking at it, you're like, that's impossible. Nothing is possible! I don't know if you guys have noticed, and maybe, you know, the you guys are, TikTok is a younger crowd in general. But I do a lot of Bill Burr style work. What if I mess something up? What, like if I like accidentally draw something wrong, and if I go like like that, I go if I mess up, then I learn. So there's no messing up. What is this mess up you speak of? Splash, what's up? Thank you, appreciate it. Uh-oh, Bunny Hot, Fonda Sanchi. got? Ghostface Killer and M-E-T-H-O-D. 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 Man, if I can. The man. Patty cake, the man. Don't like skip pizza. I'll be Sam, I am. No, I don't like remix, man. David Paradis, my friend, what do you think? Do you think I would go into this and not have enough room for everybody? Do you think I would go into this first time attempt to do this many characters on a page and not be able to make it work? Son, are you questioning me? I mean, it's fine if you are. It's fine if you are, David. But are you questioning me? Are you? Are you questioning me? Where are they gonna go? Oh man, they're gonna go on the page. That's all that needs to be worried about. They're gonna get there. We gonna get all of them on this page, I swear it, one way or another. They will cooperate and do what I ask of them, or they will get sent home in a body bag, and that's just all there is to it. You don't want to get sent home in a body bag now, do you? Yeah. On this piece of art, there's 10. Now, here's what I will say. I will get all of them in. The challenge is going to be making them all properly legible. So that'll be the challenge, and especially with Brooks and Usopp's hair, because it's so big and dark and furry. I don't want to overdo that, and then that be too much of a point of focus. So that's where I got to be careful with that. Somebody answer me what these goggles on his head are for. Is he a welder? Or does he just rock them because they look cool? Hey, do you guys remember the phase when people had goggles that they just had on their head? Nobody ever wore them, they just had them on their head. Oh, they zoom in, that's cool. Right on. Looks like it kind of, the reference is cut off here a little bit, which might actually serve me well here. That fool a sniper, huh? Yeah, because he uses a slingshot, right? Like that's his thing. That's his jam. Goggles like I'm Naruto. I don't know what that, I'm missed that one, man. Time skip, yeah, Marksman, David Paradise laugh. Save space, have chopper coming out of Brooke's hair. No, we're gonna make it work, man. I mean, so you guys may have not even realized, but these are purposely layered. So Brooks will be there, and his hair will be there, and Usopp's hair is going to be here and everything. I just got to be real careful. You see how I've got this like both on Nami and Robin here. Like her hair should come way out here and it's super dark, and I should technically like darken that in and make that super black, but I didn't want to fully cover Luffy's face. I don't mind a little coming in there, just so that when you look at her, you see her, you don't just get cut off by Luffy. The same thing with Nami. I did a lot lighter hair fill-in back here, so it doesn't overpower Luffy's face. Little line work going over the dark parts is nice. That has a nice effect to it. And you can mix like the two colors together, 3 colors together to some degree even, and that looks all right. You just got to be real careful not to get too dark in areas where defined features are critical. Yeah, no carrot, no Yamato. No carrot, no Yamato. I apologize, but we're gonna get everybody else going. We gonna get everybody else. And we'll just pretend that this drawing was started back when there was only 10. How's that sound? Is everybody happy with that? Can we come to an agreement there? We can come to an agreement on that. Good call.
Oh, you followed me? That's so nice.
He's got to do something like this, right? These little, whatever these are. His goggles. Okay. Shapes are defined. That looks nice. Let's get some shadows in here and start finalizing him so we can get these other guys going. I'll tell you the one I was the most concerned about was Jinbei. But I think I'm going to be able to get him in here okay. I found a good photo that I think will set him in here correctly and give some indication of his like giant size. But it should still work out. Oh, heck yeah, man. Thanks for the share, guys. And by the way, anybody that's on here, I say this a couple times live, and I do try to do lives at least 6 days a week, if not 7, when I'm feeling good. I took a few days off here to handle some things. For those that don't know that are watching, I was a full-time artist for 12 years in Oklahoma. I was a freelance artist. Raised my 2 kids as a freelance artist. But it just about ruined me. I got fried out because I didn't pursue my career the right way. I looked for money only, which is understandable. I was a dad, father of 2 kids, like you gotta pay bills. But I moved from Oklahoma to Portland, pretty much stopped art for about 4 years and started back up this last March. And my goal was just to do a drawing a day for like, and post it. And I just did simple stuff, just to get myself like back into the rhythm of liking art again and doing art that I love doing, not art that I care if it sells or doesn't sell. Which has always been, and my first love was comic book art, and it has evolved into this anime thing and through this pursuit. So, all of that being said, I am trying to become a full-time artist again, and I'm trying to do it the smart way this time and doing only what I love so that I can sustain and not burn out and be excited to work instead of, you know, constantly being panicked. So if you have a like in your pocket, you can throw on there. If you have a follow that you can serve, if you've got a comment you want to offer, any of that stuff is mad appreciated. Super grateful for it, because every little bit helps me get one step closer to that goal of doing this full time again. And let me tell you what, people, if you think this is cool, the kind of work I can do full time is gonna just go to the next level. So, I love you very much. You are certainly welcome to hang out without doing a dang thing. It's my pleasure to show off some skills and hopefully inspire a little bit. That's the true goal. Get people to see that they can, if they stick with something, they can do well with it. They can take it where they want to take it. You just got to execute the right game plan. And since I have done art as a career once before, doing it like the wrong way, I 100% am confident that I will do it the right way this time around. It's bro, if Jinbei and Luffy would have fought at Fishman Island, Jinbei was wins, just saying. Not now though. Well, Chopper's top. What color is Chopper gonna be? He's gonna be pink. Sir saying Jinbei can't be the strongest. What color are you gonna do Chopper? Sorry if I missed that before. Cool. Alright, I think we're caught up. Sorry about one in my mouth there.
Alright, gotta go.
Alright, you heading out, babe?
Yep.
Love you.
Love you.
Have a great day.
Look how cute I am.
You are adorable. You are the fairy godmother if I ever saw one.
Godmother.
Fairy dogmother. That's what I said. I screwed that up, I'm sorry. My wife is the fairy dogmother. Dogmother. All right.
I mean, I am like a god too. But...
Yeah, you are. Goddess. Love you, babe. Have a great day. Fuey. It's the chat. I don't know how you say your name, Fukui. It sounds pretty appropriate. Yeah, I'll be your Chad, bro. This guy is such a Chad. Happy to help, man. Happy to be whatever you need. Old Man River, appreciate it. David Perry. Yeah, we're pretty cute, man. My wife's awesome. Very proud of her. She's been working on her business really, really, really hard for like 4 years. And so she landed a great client, and her business has like pretty much doubled in the last 6-8 weeks or so. This client just was so enthralled with her, and she's one of those socialites that just knows everybody. And she just got everybody doing dog walks with my wife. So now my wife goes out, and I mean, it wasn't unusual for her to have 3 or 4 dogs a day. But right now that is a really, really slow day, and sometimes she'll, like 2 or 3 days ago, she took out 10 dogs all at the same time. It's awesome. She's so stoked for her, man. If you're in Portland, Oregon, and you have a dog and you need somebody to take them out on adventures, she goes and picks up, however many dogs she has for the day, and then she drives out to these big open pieces of land that are fenced in, and dogs get to run around and go on hikes and play fetch. It's awesome. She has a blast. A little too far? Oh, David, you're right around the corner, man. I'm sure Ashton would love to drive to pick up your dog every day. Oh. Quebec, Canada. So, Quebec, Canada. Let's see. David, that means you know who GSP is then? Are you an MMA fan at all? I'm mostly curious just to see what like local Canadians think of him. Oh, Ozzy, what's up? Marble, my favorite anime currently, okay. Favorite anime of all time, if I had to choose, would probably be Ghost in the Shell. Favorite modern anime is probably MHA. Probably by a fairly wide margin, although I am starting to get into I've just started Black Clover, and I'm liking that so far, and it has like, it's pretty much MHA with it's like MHA with magic, in a world of magic. It's like the exact same storyline almost. But that's all good. The art's awesome, and that's usually what I watch for. Attack on Titan is okay. One Punch Man was probably the one I enjoyed the most, but I don't want to rank that as my favorite because it's only 2 seasons. There's just not enough to it. There's not enough character development or any of that. So we'll see how that develops. If they I've heard that they're doing more. So we'll see. That might be my all-time favorite. I just like how it's like a parody of anime while being better than most of them. Like the writing is so much better and more interesting and well done. Just in my opinion. Just my opinion. It's the Chad. see those hearts. Thank you, appreciate it. Load me up. Load me up, yo. Yeah, Usopp looks good and brown, huh? Yeah, he was, when I painted him, I really liked his color scheme. I hate how the background turned out on that piece. I consider redoing it sometimes. Just the background, because it deserves better. I might do that today, just because right now I'm like, this deserves more. Arm is exhausted from drawing on a 90-degree angle. Marvel, appreciate it. What Art? What's up, Art? Art like Snowy. Going and Attack on Titan. What is going? I've not heard of going. Going. Ozzy, what's up? Todd, my cat wouldn't let me draw. She sits on my sketchbook. Junkie Kid, what's going on? Nice, I should make a video. I always make a video after, bro. I got you. Tokagawa? I don't know what that is. Uh-oh. What'd you do? You had to get some teeth pulled or what? Or cleaned, or what did they do to you? Hey, has anybody here heard from Augie recently? How's he doing? Goku. Your story keeps changing, bro. I don't know that I believe you anymore. Word. Okay, I think he is done. Might sharpen him up a little bit later, but I think where I want him to be is there. So then I think I'd like to do Frankie next. Is that gonna work? I'm gonna have to drop him. He'll be all right. Yeah, she's drooling. You hear that, Oz? Facts. See, like once I get them layered, now I can kind of come back and go, okay, his hair can handle being a bit darker here and it's not gonna overpower because that brown is a much stronger contrast color to the white. So it's the one that's gonna jump out first. And I don't need that green to be super bright, but I want it to be bright enough so that when I'm looking at, my focus is on Zoro, that all I see is Zoro as much as possible. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate y'all. W is right. What's say? Oh, you mean like when? Yeah, I won. I won the internet today. All right, now this one's gonna be a little trickier. Ugh, it's always the worst part. Trying to see one face. Brooke's gonna go here, but I gotta do Frankie first because I gotta get him laid out correctly. Because Brooke is the tough one because his hair takes up so much space, but luckily his face is real thin. So his face is gonna fit like right here. Brooke's is. And I gotta get Frankie in here. And again, this is always the hardest part because I got to try and fit Frankie in a way, like I just got to, all I see right now is this. And until I start getting that face structure laid in, like it's kind of hard to, like get to that right phase. Sometimes you just gotta go after it, right? Get after it! Robbie, appreciate that, man. Let's see here. Hey, Bun, do you want to be a moderator? You know, I finally made Ms. Minxie a moderator and Ozzy a moderator. Dude, can anybody tell me why the heck Frankie's chin looks like a tractor plow? It's weird, wild stuff. Marvel, no. No, I've been doing pencil again recently, at least with some layout stuff. What do moderators do? I don't know. They're allowed to kick people out and stuff. It's more of like This is what I told them when I was like, I don't really expect you to do anything. I don't want you to like regulate people or any of that stuff. But if somebody gets like truly rude and unruly, I guess. But even those I don't want to mess with, because who cares? Like, life is just not serious enough to. Or like an honorary title. I'd probably make Augie one too if I see him again. You guys are just always here and answer basic questions from people, you know. The ones you know the answer to. If you don't hear me answer in enough time, you can tell people. You're like, he likes this anime. This is how long he's been drawing for. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you're the muscle. Thanks for the likes. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, Art. So Art likes Snowy. We need to come up with a abbreviation for your name, I feel like. Devara's, appreciate it, man. Seven Lamina, appreciate it. So we need to come up with an abbreviation, because there's Art with Alan when he pops in, which he probably won't until school's out. But, you know, like, Oz and Dog likes to go by Ozzy. I call Bunny Bun or Bunny. I'm just a nickname kind of guy, I guess. I guess I'm just a nickname kind of guy. Never sounded stupid as that did. You ever hear yourself and just go, dude, how could anybody like you? Oh my god. Good lord. Dude. Alright, I think we're through the hardest part. Todd the Turtle Man. River Monkey, I like you back. River Monkey, I like saying your whole name. It's a great name. Number Meltdown, Luffy! You see it. You feel it. I'll tell you what's weird, man. And I don't know, but it seems like, and like you were asking this before, Bun, when you were like, these sell well, right? It's like, I have no idea. Like, there is zero way to predict what stuff sells. Now the Ninja Turtle piece is a piece that I would say sold well, because it did a lot. It did a lot for at least in my world of what it means to do a lot of art. But everything else is a guess. I bring that up because, like right now, 44 live. That's a pretty solid number. We were having, I think the other day, the most I had while working on this was like 92. There always seems to be 20 or 30 people watching, which is awesome. You know, I'm always stoked to have people hang out and enjoy the process and stuff. But the One Piece posts don't do well. They just don't really do as well as their popularity would maybe lead you to believe. So I don't know, man. Like my Luffy piece that I did that was, you know, sorry, was sick. That Luffy was sick, and people watched that live and loved that live. And then when I posted the video on it, literally within 30 minutes, it got no love. I mean, no love, dude. Flippity flop is what it did. And I don't, like, whatever, I don't care. I'm not, my point isn't to be like, oh. I'm just like, I don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. So I stopped trying to figure stuff out. Just draw. Just draw. People like what they like. They'll, you know, the algorithm does what it does. I'll live with whatever that means. Is that all the Chad thing to say, probably? River Monkey, that is possible. That sounds more like a commission request. So if you're asking me to, if you're ordering a commission, then yes. If you're just like, hey, can you just do it? I'm not opposed to considering it. It just I won't have any kind of guarantees, and I won't be on any kind of timeline or expectation or whatever. It will just have to happen on a day that I feel like doing it. So if you're cool with that, then cool. If you want it, you know, more rapidly, or you definitely want it to happen, then you can message me and we'll discuss pricing and stuff to do that. And I hope that's understandable. Okay. Who said One Piece is the best anime of all time? Where did I see that? DJ Pauly G, what's going on, brother? Yeah, chop. No. We'll do. Setanubis. Tavares, man, yeah, you should, dude. You know, like I tell people, I had been struggling. Like I knew I wanted to do my art again, but I was struggling to like be motivated. Mostly because my ideals were too lofty for somebody that was so out of practice. It's like you haven't gone to the gym in 10 years and you're like, I'm gonna get in shape, so I'm gonna go bench press 500 pounds right now. It's like, no, you can't. Like, you gotta take it slow, bro. Anyway, what I did was I picked a subject matter that I was interested in, that I have, you know, wanted to learn how to draw, and then I just required a 30-minute effort every day and to post the video on it and just watch my progress. And so it was something that I was interested in, but it wasn't something that like I had this attachment of success or failure with it. Like if I did great, cool, like that's cool. If I didn't do it well, I was like, I don't care. Like I don't care about this enough to care that I didn't do well. So what I chose was tigers, and I did tigers for 30 days and for 30 minutes, you know, at first. And it was kind of hard. Like the first day wasn't terrible. The second and third day was kind of hard because it was just like my old momentum was like, oh, when you wake up in the morning, you don't sit down and draw. You know, get ready for the day, or you go make you just whatever else I was doing. And so anyway, I started drawing them every day, and by the end of the first week, I was starting to like really enjoy it. And then by, you know, the end of the month, I was starting to get really good at it, and then I switched to stags, deer, stags, elk, bucks, stuff like that. And by now I've been posting, and people are starting to kind of talk and pay attention just a little bit and make some requests, and you know, I'm getting some fan interaction and stuff that's nice and helps me feel just a little rewarded. Just a little bit of that. And then somebody started asking requests. I was like, I don't really do requests. I'm just trying to study my own thing once a month for the whole month. And then I was like, oh, well, I can just, like, people kept requesting. I was like, I guess I can make, these are my rules. I can do and say and switch it up however I want. You know what I mean? I was like, well, yeah, okay, I'll draw what you want. And it's like, I think it was the very first one that I did that wasn't in my plan was a wolf, and I chose to do the wolf because my wife just kind of has this crazy affinity for wolves. So I did a wolf, and it like blew up, like relative to me at the time. It eventually went on to do like 10,000 views, which, you know, isn't big in a grand scheme of things, and even my biggest few videos aren't big in a grand scheme of things, but it was big for me. It's like, whoa, this is cool. And then people were asking for turtles and horses and sheep, and I mean, they're just all kinds of weird requests. Quetzal. And this whole time, because I had been like trying to also post every day, like the quality of my posts are getting a little bit better, and my personality's starting to come out a little bit. I'm starting to figure out how I like shooting, what things I find interesting, etc. And then before I knew it, I was just like, oh my God, I'm doing, like, I don't want to just do a half hour. I want to do 45 minutes. And I don't want to just do 45 minutes. I'm going to push this to an hour and a half today. And then I'm going to do a 10-hour piece. You know what I mean, man? So don't go in putting all this pressure on yourself. It's kind of what ruins art for all of us, is this pressure we put on ourselves to be good enough at it. And when we're not, we let it detract from our ability to actually get good at it. And so if you practice drawing things you don't care about, it kind of relieves a lot of that concern and that worry and that pressure that, you know, was holding you back before or whatever. Chopper's coming. I mean, I'm definitely not famous, dude. I am 1,000% grateful for my almost 50,000 followers. I will say that it has been surprisingly what's the word? How do I put this without sounding like a total friggin' egomaniac? Because if you don't have 50,000 followers or however many followers, you know, it just sounds awesome. It's like, oh my God, you have all these followers. Your life must be so amazing. It's like, well, I mean, to be fair, when you have 50,000 followers, it's a lot more work than reward. I'll just put it that way. Like, it's still it's a huge number, and it definitely comes with rewards. But like trying to continue to foster those supporters and grow your own work and do all that stuff is, I mean, it's daunting. It's why I've had to kind of slow down a bit, because I was starting to outpace myself and burn out, and I was like, okay, I have not yet quite perfected my rhythm. So I'm just trying to make sure that I keep my needs in check. Like, I had this video do really, really well, and then it cracked, and then like for about 10 days, a week, 10 days, like, dude, just could do no wrong. Everything was blowing up. I was like managing hundreds of emails and trying to talk to all these people and give everybody all the attention that I tried to give people when I had 100 followers. And it was great, and I definitely sold some work and stuff from it and got some good attention and whatnot, which was awesome. One of the videos got picked up by an Instagram page called Puberty, and it did like 5 million views, and I was just like, oh yeah, sweet, oh my God, this is awesome. Like, I don't know how many times in my life I've had these moments where it's like, this is the moment where everything changes. And then like that moment passes and it didn't change. I mean, maybe it changed a little, but it's not like I was able to stop working. It's not like people were just suddenly like, oh, here's all my money. It's not like I had people banging down my door. I had a flash in the pan of success, and then for the most part, people are like, okay, cool, what's next? What are you gonna do next that's amazing? And then it's not as amazing, and they're like, okay, unfollow, and you're like, oh, well, okay. And you know, you kind of take that. I don't know how you can be a human or an artist and not take that personal to some degree, you know. So I kind of had to step back, because I don't like I anytime I've been in a position in life where I find myself not in control of my, how do I put this? Where I'm putting too much emphasis on something, when I'm letting something obsess me and control me. You know, it could be anything from certain sports, like when I was into basketball when I was younger, and like my whole life revolved around the success or failure of my favorite team, and I got to the point where I was like, oh, I have nothing, there's nothing I can do about whether or not these guys are going to win or lose. And I'm tired of being happy or sad based on something I can't do anything about. Or something like whether people like you or don't like you or whatever. And so I try not to make it about my following and the results I'm getting. I try to just focus on the work because that's all that really matters. And there's going to be flash in the pan success at certain times, and there's going to be times when it's just nothing. But that's not my job. That's not my worry. My job and my worry is to be an artist, and to sit down at this desk and see how good I can get. So that's what I'm going to do. How good can you get? Did you answer that today? Because you shouldn't. That question should never be answered. Kelly, what's up? Yeah, this is colored pen. Mr. Guy, what's going on? You are this far, really missed your art. Big nothing, I appreciate that, man. I stopped drawing due to work, and I learned how to draw due to the DBZ character anatomy. That's awesome, River Monkey. Yeah, that's how you do it, man. Just look at stuff, draw it, figure it out. Good for you. Yeah, Molto, like, it's doing well. And I don't know what happened recently, this is what I'm talking about with people being unpredictable. This is doing really well right now, and I'm getting 50. And, it's been pretty steadily at that level of followers every time I work on it. And that's great. Is that gonna continue if I switch over to drawing a different character? Do we have 4 hours into this? We might be at 4 hours. I don't think we're quite at 4 hours. I think these are all about, well, maybe. Now I will say, Oz, we spent about an hour on the live working out with everybody on the live, the placements and the colors of the characters. I had to flip some things, by the way. Brooke and Chopper had to flip because Jimbei and Brooke were too similar on their colors. So I had to flip those two. But other than that, they're all the same. So this was all the placement. These were all the colors. That took like an hour. And then each character is roughly 25 to 30 minutes. So you'd have 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. Oh, see? Oz, look at you. You know better than I did. You nailed it. You nailed it, girl. See, that's why you're the moderator and I'm just a lowly artist. But I think I have enough stored up creative energy that we're probably going to finish all of this today. Because I've been waiting to finish it. Aw, you're an awesome mod, Oz. You guys are awesome. I have awesome fans and supporters. I don't like calling you guys fans. That makes me feel like I like supporter better. It just kind of makes me feel a little more appreciative of you. Because fan makes me feel like a little too. I've got fans. You have some people that like my work, which I guess are fans. I don't know. It's just weird, dude. Bun, I am humble and egotistical AF. And it's usually not anywhere in between. Usually I'll go on an egotistical rant and just be super proud of myself, and then I'll go, Ugh. I hate listening to myself talk. Everybody listen to my opinion. Ugh. Please don't. Please don't listen to my opinion. Oh, I should have all of these fans. How can anybody possibly like me? Dude. Ashley, what's going on? Tomiyamoto, Saya. Hey, Kodon. I'm just gonna tell you, bro. Or my friend, guy, girl, whatever you are. I heard that there was 10 primary straw hats. That's what I was told. And then when we did the big video where we discussed the 10 straw hats that are supposed to be, we listed them off, we laid them out, all of that. Whatever else is happening, I don't know. I have not watched One Piece yet. It is my intention to watch it. That has not yet happened. Oh, but I know what I'm gonna do here. Love it when a plan comes together. I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah, boy. But we'll save that for last. Okay, let's do. Do we want to do Brooke next? Probably. I think that's what I'm thinking. Everybody knows, everybody sees it. The more that they see it, the more they believe it, the more they believe it. Everybody knows, everybody sees it. The more that they see it, the more they believe it. Everybody knows. Crazy Tune. Thanks, man. Yeah, we're gonna do book here in the dark green. Taking a sip of coffee and a little half a breath here. Appreciate you guys. Actually, I'm gonna give the faces a half a second break here and do a little bit of what I was thinking about doing here. Yeah, buddy. See? Just a little bit of that. Just a little bit of that. Pops them out. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop. Do it again. Pop, pop. Do it again. Do it again. Pop, pop. Do it again. The more that they see it, the more that they see it, the more they believe it, the more they believe it, everybody knows. Come on, Pen, don't give up on me. unknown ways. Appreciate it. Same. I'm on the same boat, yo. I'm ready to see it. But, you know. Nice. Dude, yeah, Steven should be tuning in for this one for sure. I'm about to text him real quick so that he can be on board. HGFG, HHBBG. I'm just gonna call you HG. Hello from Japan, or hello from Portland, Oregon to Japan. Brooke is next, Jinbei's here, and then we're gonna do Chopper in there as well. That's what we're working on. But I've wanted to visit Japan forever. So if I ever do, I may have to hit you up because that sounds awesome. Japan is like one of my secret destinations that I want to eventually go to. Ik find Geld Janji Meryl gepast. I am so cool. King Art, you're cool. No, for real, I appreciate that. See, I made Frankie's not bad here. This is not too bad. I wish I would have made Usopp just a little bit smaller. I feel like Frankie would have fit just a bit better, but that's not too bad. I think if I continue this blue shadow here, that'll help separate him. There we go. So you just need a little contrast. I don't know what you said in German, bro, but I appreciate it. My genealogy is German and Welsh, so. If you guys get a compliment from Ozzy, you take it like it's directly from me, because it is. We have a little mind link thing. Yeah, yellow doesn't work. Yellow won't show up. And I'm super impressed though, because we made it an hour and 20 minutes in before anybody said anything about Sanji needing to be yellow. So, well done. Good job, everybody. Okay. Back to Brooks. Man, this one's gonna be hard. Alright, stick with me, Z. You're gonna get drawn over again. Everybody look out for the tangents. So you guys know what a tangent is? It's when two lines like that shouldn't that when they go where they go, they actually kind of ruin each other. They flatten out the drawing. That's what I just did with his hair and his collar there. But shit happens, so whatever. Oh, wow, bro, is that the Ginyu Force for Genesis Evangelion? Yes, it is. The hand motions. Are you making fun of my hand motions? You wouldn't be the first in my life to do that. Okay. My hands. Very expressive. And then they're like double jointed. I don't know what that's about. But thanks. Steven! Thanks, homie. At Rashawn, thank you. Okay, let's get drawn on Brooke. It's enough ego feeding. That's enough of that ego feeding. Get your butt down there and earn it. Mentally, I'm trying to get my lines and going here. Well, it's getting... This is my identical hand twin. Steven, you know you don't want these little baby hands. It's half the reason I can't deadlift very much weight. Because I got these little baby hands, little weak baby hands. That's Steve Buscemi. All I'm saying is I don't tip. No, I don't tip. I did a different job. Whew, sorry. Ooh, dude, I just did Venom. Here, let's see. How's that? How's that for drawing venom? And then I also did this memorial piece for my buddy who just passed a couple weeks ago. This one was, supposed to be a little cheesier, a little friendlier. We have a picture of the two of us together, standing like that. And here, I'll show you guys. He passed from COVID kind of suddenly. He was only 44. That's my buddy. And he was a big part of the reason why I got into comics and stuff. And it's definitely the reason why I love Spider-Man. And he used to say that he was Venom and I was Spider-Man, so. Anyway. That one still stings, dude. Ugh. But, life ain't fair, right? Life ain't fair. Just how it is. Enjoy it while you got it. Woo! Thought I was going to be able to talk about that, no problem, but anyway. What are you, some kind of sniveling baby? Your best friend died, so what? Oh, sorry. Sometimes to make myself feel better, I imitate the voice in my head that is making me feel bad for whatever the thing is, and I turn them into a character and take their power away like that. Laugh at how stupid they are. What are you crying about your best friend dying for? You some kind of baby? Oh, homie. Apparently I process grief very weird, very oddly. 62, heck yeah. What's up, Kaylee? What's going on? Bepdo. I'm doing Brooks. Brooks got an afro. Boy, you got an afro? My pleasure. Appreciate you hanging out and sticking around. If you got a like available to your finger, I appreciate you pushing it. If you're kind enough to do a share or a follow, and please only do it if you think my work is worthy. I'm not asking for charity by any stretch of the imagination. I definitely do not like getting followers through gimmicks or any of that stuff. If you like my stuff, follow me. I'd love it. I'll try to earn it. Whoop. Why are you calling me, call box? Hold on. Hello? DoorDash? Oh, I'm sorry. That's not me, man. That's why you got to put your info in your DoorDash orders, people. What name you got to use on the call box. Drivers don't know. They only get the first name. Anime Edit, thank you. Appreciate it. Like, share, follow. Also, everybody, my YouTube is now up and running, where I have replays of all my old lives. Not all of them, but I'm uploading them as we speak. It's something I do every morning, is add a new video. So if you'll go follow me, you can find it in my link tree on my page. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers so that I can like customize my name, but right now it's just this random set of numbers and letters and stuff. And then my next goal after that is 1,000 followers so that I can do lives on YouTube as well. I was kind of debating between YouTube and Twitch, but Twitch just looks more complicated. And if I'm starting over from scratch, I need it to be as simple as possible for now. We'll eventually get to Twitch and stuff. But please follow me there, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know how it goes. You know the deal. You know, this desk is okay, and I bought it just because I wasn't really sure if I was gonna like having an angled desk again, because I was drawing on my computer desk for the first 4 or 5 months of this. And man, I think I just need a sturdier one that doesn't shake all over the place. Oh, heck yeah, River Monkey. Tag me, dude, please. I won't see it if I don't get tagged. I'll forget. I'm just being honest with you. Big King Dre, appreciate you. Mardabi, appreciate you, man. This One Piece is goated. Thanks, Oz. Dude, there are just times when getting behind the desk is just terrifying for some weird, dumb reason. And when I come back to it, I'm like, I don't get it. I really don't get why I got all weird there for a minute. Okay, cool. I think I can add his hair in. Now this is going to be the hard one. Okay, because his hair is going to cover is really, really, really dark. And if I get too dark in here, it's going to overpower Frankie more than he's already been overpowered. I'm just drawing 10 straw hats. I don't know enough about the show. I don't even know what the hell the time skip is. I apologize. I know that makes you probably want to punch me in the face. Which is fine and understandable. But, you know, just is what it is. Alright, so we're going to do a fairly... Let's see, his hair's like... Appreciate the follows. 87. Hell yeah, peeps. Y'all, I think the most I've ever had on a live was like 97. Like 97 was the most I've ever had on a live, and we're at 85 right now. So if like we could blow up the likes and the gratitude and the comments and all that stuff here just for like 2 or 3 minutes and see if we can hit, I would love to hit over 100 today. That would put me in a really good mood. It'd just be fun. And I'm trying not to, like, oh, if you don't, whatever. Like, I'm not telling you what to do, and if you want to make something fun, we can do it. If not, then whatever. We're cool. You're still my friend. I don't like pandering for likes too much, but I think it's part of the gig. You gotta tell people what you expect, what you want out of life, or like it just never, you're never gonna see it. So, 104, hell yeah, boy! 107, yeah, boy! Holy crap, yeah! BigDingDong.com. Excellent name. Eiley 2 times 100. Yes, appreciate it. Yellow will not show up. Yellow's not a good color. The drawing shows true mid color. Yep, 103. Wow, well done, Todd. Sai, what's up, my man? Always good to see you, brother. We're working on using those commas right, bro. Choppa's next. Nathan. DeVoe, what's up? The soul. Dude, that's awesome, man. You guys are the best. People give TikTok a hard time, but it's been awesome to me. It's been nice to me. So, I'll take it. I'll take it. Y'all are awesome. You give me faith in humanity again. Like, for real. There was a while there where I was like, dude, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But because of you guys, like my TikTok or my Instagram has grown. Because of you guys, my YouTube finally has some purpose and some reason. Finally, because of you guys, like I'm getting some focus in my career and stuff going again. I'm super grateful to TikTok and the fan base that's here. Yeah, Jinbei's in there too, bro. We're gonna get Jinbei and Chopper are next. They'll go right here. I love you too, bro. Yeah, bro. Back ass. Appreciate it. I think TikTok users are more positive than all the other social medias. I think so too, man. They don't really like. I mean, there's definitely the negative side of TikTok and that whole vibe of videos where people just kind of go back and forth and post their heated arguments at each other and they debate and stuff, which is kind of fun, but I just feel like TikTok on that side of thing has become the ability for people when like you get an argument or somebody yells at you or something or somebody says something and then like 2 days later you're like, oh man, I would have said this or I should have said this. I know what I should have said. This would have totally got them. Like that's all. There's a lot of that in TikTok. There's a lot of people that are like that get to actually say the thing that they're like, oh, if only I would have been as witty as I think I am, I would have said this. And then they say it super confident as if they've just come up with the biggest burn, and then the other person does it. It just becomes ridiculous, dude. Yep. Cool, what's up? Ace on the case, yes sir. This does deserve more viewers, cool. It's doing awesome right now. Nice. And Oz, you can participate as much or as little as you want. I don't want you to feel like you're obligated to be in here and grinding your butt off, answering everybody's questions. I'm sure you're good. I just don't want. I have zero requirement or expectation of you to do anything other than be here and enjoy this the way you want to enjoy it. That's all. I got you, girl. Okay, let's see if we can get Chopper in there. We're gonna do Chopper next. You're a beginner. What advice do I have for you? Draw what you want to draw. And then Joan, I'm gonna get you here in just a second. What are some ways to make money with your art? I'll tell you here in a second. My advice if you're starting out is it's gonna be boring. And I don't want you to only do this, but say for example that your passion is anime. Go ahead and do anime. Like look at stuff and try to draw it. Trace it if you have to in the beginning. But in addition to that, practice a lot with learning how to shade and build shapes. So your squares into cubes, your triangles into pyramids, your circles into spheres. Learn how to shade those and draw those, and then and incorporate at least 20 to 30 minutes a day of that, or maybe 10 to 20% of whatever your overall time is, and just get really good at that. And then once you've gotten good at like, oh, this square is now a cube. This is a terrible cube. And now this cube has a shadow, and I know how to do a shadow. Cool. And now this side's going to be just a little bit, not as dark as that side, not as dark as this. Cool. This is going to be the brightest because it's where the light's coming from. Great. And okay, I can do a circle. Great. We can, you know. I can do a circle. Yay, circle. Right? I can do a pyramid, etc. So you do this until these become easy, and then you start learning how to stack these shapes to build other forms. So now you have this cylinder, and then you have on top of that a ball. All right, and behind that you have a square, right? And then maybe down here you have another, it's not just a cylinder, it's kind of a cone almost, right? You're starting to see how these shapes are putting together, and then before you know it, you've got a fist that you know how to like shade and shape, and you got an arm, right? This is going to become an arm, and a shoulder, elbow, forearm, that kind of stuff. You start getting good at that, like it will make everything else easier, because when you see a face, you're not just going to see the lines, you're going to see how these lines create the illusion of shape and form and body and stuff. So that's what I would tell you. Now, the next question that Joan Sebastian asks is, what are some ways to make money with your art? Well, there's an obvious way of selling it. I sell this. I get commissions sometimes off of people because they've seen my work and they maybe don't see anything that they specifically want, or the specific thing they want they don't see, so then they hit me up and I do commissions. Graphic design, but as far as like how you get people to spend the money and find you and buy, like, dude, if you figure out the easy route, you let me know. But it's really kind of comes down to you just got to put the work out there as much as you possibly can. When you're young, starting out, like especially this generation gets a little egotistical about what they deserve as artists. And so they're like, you should get paid, blah blah. You get like, exposure. Now don't get me wrong, trying to like working for exposure sucks, but it is just flat out part of it. And if people stopped complaining about how they should get paid and focus more on how they're investing in their future by working for exposure and pumping out a lot of work, they would be better off. I think that in the beginning of your career, your goal should be flat out to put yourself in a position to do as much work as possible. I don't care if it's paid or not paid, find a way to do as much work as possible and get it in front of people. So whatever that takes for you, whatever your thing is. If you go to restaurants and coffee shops and you see art hanging on the wall, talk to the manager, ask them hey, I noticed you have art on the wall. I'm an artist. What does it take to get in here and show my stuff? They will almost always be like, I'd like to see your work, or we can talk. I don't have any openings, whatever they'll say. But usually it's not that hard to get into places like that if your work is even moderately tolerably good. And then get feedback and price your stuff to sell, because nothing is more of a detractor to productive art than being surrounded by your old work, for me. So I have to get myself to a point where like I used to romanticize my favorite pieces too much, and they would just be the thing that hung up in my house, and sometimes I would get sales offers on it and I wouldn't want to sell it because it was so good, and I was just so egotistical. I was like, no, I'm not selling that one. It's like, no, I should have 100% sold that thing when it was offered, because that gives me time, money, and motivation to do another one. So you should do that. So that's why I say do as much work as possible. That's what's going to get you the furthest. That's going to be what enables you to have the most progress in your action, in the work itself. It's going to be the thing that humbles you and makes you grateful, and it's also going to be the thing that in the long run puts a lot of money in your pocket. Because when you're early in your work, it's mediocre. It just is. But as you progress, those same people stay fans, and you slowly build this fan base. And that same fan base is getting older, and they're getting more money, because it's just what happens in life for the most part. The longer you live, the more capable of making money you have. And then when you start getting really good, you now have this huge established base of people that love your work, that make money, and instead of charging $25 for a drawing like people on here try to get me to do, I charge $150 to $300 to $500 to whatever the thing is. We've got another They Should Have Made Sanji Yellow follower! Everybody give a round of applause. Sanji should be yellow! Sanji should be yellow! Yeah, the yellow doesn't show up, bro. It would get lost. We went through all this. Anytime I do yellow, I usually use orange, but Nami is just too perfect for orange. So we went through the whole thing. Yeah, I'm getting a chopper. I got the pen out. Give me a break. Done 3 faces today already. Wait, what? Like from his suit. I think blue looks nice. Yeah, the blue looks good, man. It just is what it is. Everybody else is pretty close. Black was going to be too dark, so I didn't want to do black. I felt like that would dominate, and it would. Like if I did Brooke in black, he would just crush poor Frankie over here. What did you use to practice with? What do you mean? What did I use to practice with what? Zoro's the best, agreed. I apologize, I'm not moving forward right now. I'm just giving it a half a second to see if I can zoom in for you guys a little bit. Like reference what you practiced. I looked up references, and I have each picture, individual picture, and then I just drawed it. Dope kids, what's up? Thoughts on NFTs? I'm still figuring out what NFT, I'm still trying to understand that, man. I would love to do them, and I'm sure I will at some point. I've got to get a fan base big enough that would be interested in my original work. because there's no way I could do NFTs with copywritten stuff like this is. Like a Disney or a Marvel or a DC, they're not going to let people go make a bunch of money with NFTs with their IP. Just ain't gonna happen. So yeah, people do make money off of them, that's for sure. I do have some ideas for some NFTs, but I've got to get some things in my back pocket here as far as understanding and like strategizing how I'm going to go after it. Yeah, draw anything and everything. Exactly. Okay, we're almost done, guys, with this. I'm sorry if I'm taking just a half a second. Stop forgetting Jinbei. Jinbei is not forgetting. Best for last, bro. Right here. Right here. Jinbei's going. So I gotta cram a little Chopper in here and then Jinbei. I do photography too. I think I might make a collection of my car photography. That'd be cool. Gary Vee was talking about how photography is the next big play in the NFTs. I saw Todd McFarlane just released his brand of NFTs. Is that purple? Nope, that's blue. Glad I didn't do that. See, y'all? Double check your pens before you use them. So I know they're a thing, but I mean, I only have so many things I can focus on. I'm hoping to get this big enough that somebody can actually help me manage that stuff. King Artman, appreciate it. Squeezing the biggest man in the strides, yeah. We're gonna make him the tiniest. He's just gonna be a little, he's gonna be way back here behind Sanji's shoulder, hanging out. Nice. This is getting good, y'all. Do I know ZHC? I don't know what that is. Oh, did you see that? That's not important. Don't pay attention to that. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the likes, guys. It's nice to know that if I'm gone for a few days, people still like me. Okay, let's see, where are we at? Todd's gonna Todd. Steven, you stop it. Okay. Let's go, Chopper. It's your time to shine, buddy. This is the hardest part, dude. The faces are starting to get just a little complex. And then Chopper, and then Jinbei. I know you guys are gonna be like, there's no way you're gonna fit Jinbei in there. Not only am I gonna fit Jinbei in there, you're going to be hyper impressed with how big he looks. What do you think about that? How's that feel? How's that feel? Huh? Huh? You like it? That's good. That's good color. That's good color for contrast. All good, dude. Your Universal Spirits, appreciate it. Geotine, thank you. Tony Chopper left, art course, always makes me smile, yes. Aw, Oz, I appreciate that. Art Like Snowy, let's do somebody obscure. I don't know them well enough. Somebody give Art Like Snowy an obscure character to draw from One Piece. Do Duffy. That's not really obscure, but that one will be fun. Do I take song requests? I do not. This is all my music playing in the background. I do it on purpose because I don't want to get flagged for copyright. And even if I might get flagged for copyright here, when I repost this video full length on YouTube, they will 100% get me for copyright. So I just play my own music, so I don't have to worry about it, man. I'm sorry I'm not good enough for you, okay? Zoro, your favorite? Why he in the middle? Hold on. Oh, you've already done him? Wait. Doflamingo. Yeah, I've already done Dofi. Yeah, what were we saying? Hold on. What did I say? Oh, no, because we spent, like, I didn't pick him to be in the middle. All of the, you know, I think there were like 2,000 people that came on that live. Like, overall, they decided that Zoro should be in the middle. So, if you got beef, I guess you gotta go talk to the 2,000 people that voted, bruh. Okay, and next song. Damn, 740. Yeah, dude. I'm about at the point where I've drawn enough of these characters and I'm about ready to start diving into One Piece. Just get too many. I just end up drawing too many characters from it, and people just seem to love it. So, like, okay, well, I guess it's time to get in the know. Freehand X, son. Squinty Steven, what's up? Appreciate it. What's about Drive? Huh. Would I seam this to you? What's a seam? Say, please, Suka Blyat. Oh my god. Shikamaru, yeah. You quoting The Rock on here, bro? It's about drive, it's about... Yeah. I think that song is going to come back to bite him if he ever runs for president. I think politicians are going to be like, yeah, but bro, you made this rap song. Can't be president. Sanji's name was supposed to be Naruto? That's crazy. Appreciate it. Chopper looking great. Appreciate it. Liz707. Gaimon, I don't know what that is. Thank you. Whatever. Thank you for commenting anyway. Who are you trying to figure out whose name? Dude trapped in the treasure box. Okay. I don't know. Y'all are figuring it out. DeVoe knows everything. DeVoe is my anime almanac. He's my anime Google. Anytime I have an anime question, DeVoe86 is who I go, hey bro. Hey Steven. What is One Piece? Stephen blathers out 5 billion facts about One Piece. Oh, okay, I got it. That's enough. Guys, don't get too hardcore on this, like what this means. Okay? These are just 10 characters from One Piece that are all Straw Hats. It's not incorrect. There's no wrong way to do this. This is not like, you guys gotta relax. You finding something wrong with the drawing does not make you a better person or smart and me dumb, or any of that stuff. You guys gotta just relax. It's not that serious. I know you're an anime fan, and I love you. You guys are the best, like so the best. But just take it down a notch. Take it down a notch. We're gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. We gonna be all right. Todd Beats loses 5,000 followers. Guy can't even handle a little criticism. It's not my fault you drew it wrong, bro. Don't be stupid, I won't have to say anything. Bro, did you just draw these pre-time skip and post-time skip characters on the same page? For real? Did you really just do that? Did you really just do... Hold on a second. Hold on a second! Did you just do pre-time skip and post-time skip Straw Hats on the same page? You suck! Oh, sorry, I had to get that out. Jared, what's up? Eric Odom, what's going on? That felt good. I let that out. TikTok just informed me that I've been suspended because any kind of back talk to the anime fans is the equivalent of hate speech. And it is not accepted. You have been suspended for not being weeby enough. I love you guys. Just giving you a hard time. Please know I'm just having fun. Blackie539. Yeah, Jinbei's coming in, man. Of course. Get it out of here. He didn't know any better. Why though? Why did you do it? Yeah, dude, I haven't watched a single episode of One Piece. People said draw these characters. I looked for references I liked, and the reference he had a goatee. That's as far as it goes. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, bro. I do love you, though. But why? your reason? It was more like, why not? Because I didn't know any better. I was an idiot. I was a fool. I was a fool to ever do pre-time skip, post-time skip characters together. An excellent drawing just got run through the mud, and now it's useless. Bro, you might as well start over. This shit looks stupid now, bro. How long have I been drawing? Today we have 2 hours in. The overall drawing, I think we're like 4.5 hours. And in my life, I've been doing art to some degree or another my whole life. I'm 42. I've had a couple years off here and there. Longest break I took was, 4 years off up until just recently, actually. For the most part, as far as like actually working daily art. And then other than that, I don't know. But yeah, my whole life, art some degree or another. Not always drawing. Sometimes it was doing abstract art or photography or video production or music production. But prior to recently, like March, I hadn't really done any superhero stuff in about 2 decades. I know, everybody's phones just fell out of their laps. They're like, 2 decades? I'm not even 2 decades old. Yes, the power. The power. Yeah, no, desk jobs are not my thing. I did some bookkeeping work for some companies a couple times. I owned a wholesale to the public mattress company for a couple years. I have done some corporate-y, desky job stuff, sort of, but never for very long, because I hate it, of course. Same reason I hated school when I was a kid. Just didn't work. Just didn't work for me. Now what do I want? Why am I'm gonna shade this side of this hat a little bit more for 2 reasons. One, I want it to push Chopper out in front of, excuse me, in front of Brooke a little bit. And because it's in front of his hair, it doesn't like interfere with his face. But then I got Jimbei over here. And so I want this side of Chopper to be a little bit lighter so that Jimbei can have some room in here to breathe. So even though I'm using color, I'm actually using value to separate these two, and the difference is the darkness or lightness of a thing is your value. And for those that don't know, I know I'm sounding super arrogant here, and there's somebody in here that doesn't like that when I do it. They call me Chad. I don't remember what their name was, which is fine as well. But so value is the darkness or the lightness of a thing. Tint is when you add white to a color to lighten it. Tone is the actual color itself. So the pink or the blue or the yellow or the orange or whatever, the tone is the actual color itself. And then shade is adding black or darkening a color. So anytime you hear somebody say tint, shade, tone, like, hopefully it'll help you know the difference. Todd is 97. Oh, yep. River monkey knows. Don't let him fool you. Whew! We almost done. Yeah, because I'm in the whole cake arc. Oh, right on. So you guys are real fans, man. I think that's awesome. Like you're all like, I'm in this arc, and this is what I'm watching, and this is the best one. And I'm just jealous of you. That's why I'm a smarty pants about it. I don't know, so I make fun of how much you know and I don't, to make myself feel better. And that's not fair to you, you know? It's not fair to you. Second wish to Shenron. All right, we almost done. We almost are. If I did this again, I would probably move these faces down just a little bit more. I would just bring them down just a pinch. And I was so dedicated to just going straight into pen that I probably shot myself in the foot just a little bit. I'm still super stoked with this. It's freaking awesome. But if I do it again, I'm gonna just suck it up and just use a pencil to kind of plot out these faces a little bit better next time, so that I make sure that I get the layout just right. All right, Jimmy. I think it's your turn, boss. You're supposed to be turquoise. Supposed to be turquoise, and we gotta be real careful not to. You know, it's cool because green and pink are like opposites. So if you want to do a contrast, if you want to contrast colors, you would do their opposite on the color wheel, and the opposite of green is red. And if you want to amplify that difference, you would do like a brightly saturated color against a dark shaded color. So this is a high saturation pink, and it's up against this very dark green. So even though they're right on top of each other and those colors are mixing, you can still see each one fairly clear, as opposed to like this brown and this blue don't have that same high contrast. It's not terrible, but Orange would probably contrast better against the brown, or darker blue would work. But it's all good. We getting there. Okay, Jim Bay, I gotta make room for you. Excuse me. I wonder how many overall viewers I've had on this live so far. When I was searching. Uh-oh. You saw about Ace before you were supposed to. That's not good. Just want that very corner there. Don't shake. Over 9,000 total viewers so far. Heck yeah, dude. Dolphy, Jim Bay's next. Official Jaeger. Hi, what's going on? Last of my coffee. I should be able to power through and get Jim Bay done, and then touch up some of these other colors. I mean, I don't know how you wouldn't like Jim Bay. I have not seen him at all. No, look at that, guys. Did you just see that? Oh, no, there it is. Is it still in? That thing's about to die. You guys are probably going to see this pen die today. But his vibe is dope. Very Cro-Magnon. Not Cro-Magnon. What's the word I'm looking for? Powerful and like I don't know. Very kind of like Mongolian sumo beast mode vibe. Nate, I don't really have a name yet. That's one of the things I got to get more subscribers to customize. But if you go to my TikTok page, here I'll show you. If anybody can go to my TikTok page, so if you go here, hi me, that's me. It literally says go here. Click that link tree, and this will take you to my YouTube, which hopefully the 35 subscribers. So I need 100. That's what I'm trying to get to. I mean, I've had this channel forever, but I haven't posted very much on it in years and years and years and years. I never really cared when I first did, honestly. But yeah, that'd be great. And then you can also find my Instagram. You can follow me there. That'd be awesome. If you want to donate, you can donate. And then if you want to go to my website's there as well. And you can look through all my art. Everything that's available for sale is there. Boom. Thank you for all the follows. Heck yeah, dude. It's like 300 or something like that since I looked this morning. So that's good. It's been a while since I've had a good follower boost. Things come in streaks, man. Masterminds such as myself, I'm sure that I would know overwhelming pain, solitude, and rejection, which would probably not be much different than the current trend of loneliness I'm having to experience to this day. Ooh. So insightful. Just got here. Appreciate you, homie. Christian Lozano, hello. Makino, Liz707. The lady that worked at the bar, Luffy and Shane. Oh, you guys are talking stuff. Okay, cool. Mongolian throat singing another violent song. No, you're good, Oz. You're good. Dude, thank you for all the likes. This is for real my most successful live ever. Most successful live ever, everybody. Most successful live ever. Tens of thousands of likes. We're almost in the 10,000 overall viewers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all are all awesome. Noggin, thank you. Appreciate it. You guys come hang out with me every freaking day. I do this all the time. And your love and attention is all I have left. That is totally not true. Don't take that seriously. I'm joking, but you know, please, take it seriously. Oh, good day. What a good day today. Hey, how the heck did you guys just give me the best live ever? How did that happen? Because you're amazing? Of course. Is that how it happened? Because we're amazing, Todd. Yes, you are. You are amazing, aren't you? You are amazing, aren't you? You're a good follower, aren't you? A good follower? You like being a good follower? Who likes being a good follower? Who likes being a good follower? Who wants to see an anime? Who wants to see an anime? Who wants to see an anime? You want to see an anime? Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for that, man. Andrea, by the way, looks cool. Appreciate you. Augie! River Monkey, appreciate you. Two Dogs playing. Brooke's gonna get, yeah, he's squoze in there, isn't he? Augie, dude, good to see you, man. 2-1, your art is awesome. Claim it. And 2, we sent so many likes. Lots of likes, appreciate that. You feel like Scooby-Doo. Shinobi, appreciate it. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Just missing you, homie. Hope you're doing well and all your things in life are sorting out. Uh-oh, I gotta make sure I approve everybody. Does he have the right number of swirls in his eyebrows for this particular skip or no skip of time or whatever? Did I tally his eyebrows correctly? Sasuke Uzumaki, what's going on? You're a clown, stinky bokuwa. I have no idea who Luffy's gonna get with. Maybe. Let's see. Who do I think? What art are you on One Piece? I haven't seen any One Piece. I love you. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. I just got into anime recently. And I got into it because I started fulfilling requests for people that were loving anime, and I was more like a Marvel superhero artist that for the most part. Even though I liked anime way back in the day when I was younger. And yeah, just fell in love with the style, and so I'm still learning. I'm still catching up on the last 2 decades of anime that's out there. So I draw these for the fans and try to do my best, but you know, some people are never satisfied. They need everything to be in the right timeline, and you know, I get it. Like, as a hardcore fan, that's how it goes. If somebody talks to me about UFC, I am not patient to tell them everything that they are wrong about. So it's just part of being human, I guess. Bragging about our stuff. No, man, Augie, I'm just like right now, bro. I'm kind of just I let myself get a little intense there for a while on. That's not the right word. 2 things. One, we're puppy sitting at a house that is like 30-40 minutes from ours, so I'm having to drive here in the morning, so that's one change of the schedule that's kind of occurring. And then the second one is I'm not working because my wife's work is doing so much better. I'm kind of starting to get more free time to work on this stuff without feeling like pressured. You know, so I'm trying to embrace that, but I don't know. So I'm still sorting it out, man. And then I'm also like trying not to let I'm trying to keep in check my need for approval from TikTok and its followers. There was a little while there where I was starting to get really down on myself because my views weren't where I wanted them to be, or where I thought they deserved to be, or whatever. And I was like, you take that shit personal. It's not personal. It has nothing to do with being personal. So I was like, okay, I'm putting too much weight into this. I need to just let it go and give myself a few days to not give a shit and just realize that that's okay. Get back to where, I started this whole thing, which is, doesn't matter what people think. It only matters what I think and what energy and effort I put into my work. And, be patient with myself and just let things happen, and everything else will work out. So I've purposely kind of been a little more aloof, just for the break. Yeah, and consistency is super important, and that is what I I strive for. It's one of the things I've become known for, which is super hilarious, because that is definitely not my natural state to be consistent. But it's also important that you don't me doing work and posting a video, and it getting, however many likes it gets or doesn't get or whatever, that is not the thing that matters. The like count cannot be the thing that you work towards, because that will start distorting your creative process. It's what ruined me with my art when I did it the first time around full time, is I put too much concern and worry about what I thought people were going to like and what was going to be sellable. And so I was always chasing that thing, and if something had a reaction, then I would start, people are gonna love this and I'm gonna keep doing that, even if it wasn't the thing that I wanted to do or that I was interested in really doing. And of course, because I was doing it for the wrong reasons, it wouldn't get the reaction and whatever, and then you just start, it's not healthy, dude. So when I see myself literally going down the road of obsessing about my view counts and stuff, I'm like, I know that I need to back up. I need to back up, check myself, start working on gratitude again, refocus, recenter about what I'm really trying to accomplish, which is strictly, I just want to get as good as I can get. Oh, hell yeah! Dude, I don't know what just happened, but I feel like a stripper from the early 1900s, 1800s, and people are just pegging me with coins. You asked me that question because there's a girl who loves Luffy. Cool. Robbie, I appreciate that. I've lived long enough that I do kind of want to help some of that younger generation understand what being an artist really means and what's really going to give you the most personal satisfaction as well as success, and artists, this is not, I worked a lot of years trying to treat art like it's a business. It's not a business. It's not a business. It's not the same thing. It is an expression of something in an individual, and whether that is a monetarily whether that's something you can monetize and make money from or not, it's something that just has to happen. It's something you have to do, and success has nothing to do with it. Financial success has nothing to do with it. This is what I'm built for. This is what I'm supposed to do. Get up every day and do it, and whatever happens will happen. Good things will happen, bad things will happen, but like, that's life. Like Stephen Pressfield in the book The War of Art talks about, you have the rights to your labor, but not to the fruits of your labor. And that means that, you know, you can be a farmer and you can plant seeds all day long, and you can toil the fields, and you can do everything right, and something will still happen that doesn't allow that particular crop to grow or be successful or whatever. And that's not you don't deserve, or you're not entitled to anything. You're not entitled to the success of that crop. You're not entitled to the success of your art career. You're entitled to the work itself. That is the only thing we're allowed to have and guaranteed to have, is the ability to work. So just do that and let everything else work itself out. You know, it sounds so dire and like negative and like counterintuitive, but it took so much pressure off of me and my whatever delusions I had about what success really meant. And it enabled me to just sit down every day and that be it. Cool. I did work today, and that makes me proud of myself. It makes me happy. I failed today, but I tried, so it's all good. And I mean, I've been doing art to some degree or another for, like I said before, my whole life. I'm 42, and I'm not a spring chicken. But my skills have drastically improved, even this late in the game, because of the way I've changed my approach. So if it works for me this late in the game, the old dog, new trick philosophy, then it will 100% work for you guys that are on the younger side. Or otherwise, you know, sit down and do it. Don't expect anything from anybody about it. Put in the time, effort, and energy, and you know, maybe people will like it enough to spend money with you. Maybe they won't. Maybe you'll get some attention. Maybe you won't. But I guarantee you'll be a lot happier with yourself for fulfilling your calling than you ever would by, you know, getting whatever you think you deserve. As if anything about life is fair. Woo! Look at that sexy ass drawing, bro. Dude, let's see. Buggy the Clown, what did I miss? Appreciate you, homie. These are... Who's birthday boy? Honestly, it makes perfect sense. Appreciate you. I hope he's absolutely stunning. Two Dogs, sorry I missed you. Happy birthday, Zorro. Yep. Oh, Liz, I appreciate that. Good. Zorro's birthday, using art as escape from reality. Absolutely, NB. Alright, I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Augie, come back. Augie, like this. Boom. How's that feel, buddy? Missions. See? Time skip. Ruin the time skip, man. Sorry, homie. I'm a horrible human being. Marvel, appreciate it. See, Bunny, did I make you a moderator? Is she still on here? Where'd you go, Bunny? Oh, no. Where'd you go? Come back here. Come back here. I got you. No, now you got 3. See, this is what I'm saying, and all love. I know you didn't mean anything by your comment. Who made the comment about? Oh, I don't know. I think I can have as many as I want, dude. Somebody made the comment about Usopp. So this is what I want everybody to understand, dude. All you young ones, this is why you post no matter what. It doesn't matter how dope a piece is. It doesn't matter how cool it is. It doesn't matter how many people like it. There's always going to be somebody that finds something wrong with your work. And it's because, and all love and respect due to these people, and I know they don't know that they mean it this way, maybe they don't mean it this way, and I'm being a jerk, which I'm totally fine with as well. I'm only speaking to this because I used to do this myself, which is, hard to admit, and whatever, but like, when we find something wrong with somebody's hard work, it gives us this false sense of like accomplishment or superiority to that person, because we're like, oh, look how good that is, but if I find something wrong with it, then it can't be that good, and if it's not that good, then that means if I found a problem with it, then I'm better than that person. Like, subconsciously, that's kind of how it works. Like, you're subconsciously going, oh, this is wrong. That makes me feel better that I pointed out that it's wrong. But when when there's always something wrong. There's always something that can be found wrong. Are you happy with it? Did you learn? Did you get better? Word. Do that. Keep going. When you start getting haters, that means you're doing something right. I feel like I need to get this just a little more saturated, a little darker. Pull that eye down to this purple. Way, appreciate it. As the little girl in the meme video says, worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself. I got it. You drive. Worry about yourself. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but Yeah, truthfully, I haven't posted anything because of that. I just need to get over it and start. Dude, the sooner, I cannot emphasize this enough to everybody. The sooner you don't give a crap about anybody's opinion other than your own, the better off you will be. You cannot care, and this goes for the positive feedback as well as the negative feedback. You know when you do stuff well, you know when you try and don't try, you know what's really going on inside you when you're doing stuff. So if you know you are doing it and you are putting in the effort, that's it. That's it. That's all you gotta do, all you gotta care about. You don't have to worry about whether somebody else likes it or loves it or approves or disapproves or finds something wrong with it or any of that BS, dude. Okay? You gotta go, I know I'm good today because yeah, I screwed up, but that screw up is why I'm gonna get better. That's why I'm gonna get better. So sit back and enjoy the show while you make no effort and try to do nothing with your life but, you know, criticize others. I'm gonna be over here like becoming the best version of me I can find. And that's it. You taking off, Oz? Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Yeah, anxiety is rough, man. It is hard. So, I mean, sometimes you just can't avoid it. It's just there's nothing you can do. But there's a lot of control that we give up and we put into other people's hands. That just flat out is stupid. Don't be stupid. Love yourself. Be real with yourself about what you're doing and where you're going. Everything else will work out. Oh, you're not good enough? Well, how do you think I'm going to get better? You think I'm going to get better by not doing it? Huh? You think you pointing out that I did this thing wrong is going to help me get... I mean, I guess it kind of does if you take it seriously and you work on it, but like I said in my Rengoku video that some dude criticized, like, dude, you could not possibly see all the mistakes I see. Like, I see tons of mistakes that I would modify and fix. Everyone looks cool except him? No, yeah? I don't know, Rambo. I guess this one's a failure, huh? You know how many people have said that they love the way Usopp looks? Sorry, homie. I love it. Havoc, appreciate it, man. See, there's another one. It's all good, dude. I love you still. I appreciate you stopping in and commenting. I think it's a pretty damn good drawing for, you know, freehand ballpoint. Yeah, it's just all, it is. It's all good, homie. I just looked up a reference that I liked and I drew it. That's it. I don't know enough about the characters. Maybe I screwed up in that way for you. I apologize, bro. Feeling Killer, I appreciate you, man. Brantley, what's up? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it overall. Like I said before, I think I would have probably brought these faces down just a pinch, maybe made them just a tiny bit smaller. Usopp and Sanji in particular probably should have been just a little bit smaller, and that would have been alright. But this is pretty damn cool. Everybody stands out on their own. Because he is from the 4 time skip. Amanda Panda! There she is. Oh, all good, Fregendary. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the likes and love you sent if you did. Swaggy Truly, thank you. Let's get a little zoom in. You guys can kind of see a little bit closer. Here, I'll actually pop you out and we can do a real nice up close exposure here. See, that's cool that Zorro still stands out the most. And see, the way these work is that really if you put focus into any of them, they should stand out pretty well on their own. Frankie to me is the only one that kind of gets lost a little bit. It's mostly because the majority of his face is just dominated by Usopp's goggles, but beat you to it, sorry. Pocket-sized chopper. I probably won't frame it because I have too much artwork, man. I would probably just put it in one of my so I have these. So here's one of my drawings, same paper and stuff. Sorry, it's all. And it's got this clear cellophane packaging. Got that nice little label on there. And then that protects the art, and then the cardboard keeps it nice and stiff. So I'll put it in one of those probably. That's a pretty cool angle. Now the djembe that I looked up had a scar on his face, but I didn't put it on because I figured everybody would get mad at me because it's wrong or something. Identity, appreciate it, man. Word. Dude, that was awesome. That had me going. A little bit of screw up here. See? What do you do when you screw up? Well, that. Little sketchy lines in her face because I got a little too quick. But it's all good. Now, dude, so Liz, let me tell you what I did. Because when I was younger, I actually hated most of the work I produced because it wasn't ever good enough. But what you can do, or what you should be doing, I should say, what I did, let me back all that up. You should do whatever you want. This is what I did. I was doing comic books forever when I was a kid, probably from the time I was about 10 to 20. And then I stopped because I didn't think I was good enough. I hated everything I did. I was always stressed, whatever. That was the first time I took an extended break from art. And then in that time I also had a couple kids and a marriage that ended up in a divorce because, I was in my 20s or whatever, and that's what happens when you're a young kid. But the next girl I dated was doing abstract art, and that blew my mind that there was a way to do artwork, and you can't do it wrong. You know what I mean? There's no wrong way to do abstract art. So that's what I did. I studied abstract art for a whole bunch of years. I still love doing it. It's still one of my favorites, and I will eventually get back to that. But like, it freed me from the pressures of needing things to be right. So if you haven't tried abstract art, you should 100% do this. Is that the Todd on the bottom right side of the page? What? I'm sorry, River Monkey. Yeah, it's very good. It's good for you for like letting